My name is Lisa, and I work as a painter. Every day, I paint pictures I love, enjoying each moment. On this day,
You know, I've always wanted to see the cherry blossoms at night.
that sounds lovely. The cherry blossoms illuminated by lights are indeed beautiful.
Exactly. Somehow, they seem even more beautiful than during the day. It'd be perfect if there were a full moon and a few clouds, too.
That sounds like a scene straight out of a fantasy. In that case, I'd also want to see the cherry blossoms reflected on the water's surface.
But yeah, that's beautiful, too. Has a kind of wabi-sabi feel to it.
I'm not sure about wabi-sabi, but I'd love to see such a view.
Hey, Lisa, how about we go to Meguro River for the cherry blossom season?
I was thinking of suggesting the same thing.
Then, let's have some delicious food and enjoy the night cherry blossoms with some moon viewing's sake.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Since we're on the topic, maybe I'll try painting that scene from my imagination.
Wait, how about doing it after we visit Meguro River?
Okay, but why?
Your painting would definitely be more beautiful, right? So, we might not enjoy the cherry blossoms at Meguro River as much.
Thank you. In that case, I'll show it to you after our cherry blossom viewing. And so, on my days off, I'd spend time with my boyfriend, Noah, and our days were fulfilling. On one such day. Incredible! The illuminated cherry blossoms reflecting on the water. So beautiful.
I reserved this spot because we could dine while viewing the blossoms, but I had no idea it would be this breathtaking.
Yes, it's truly amazing. It feels so magical.
Hey Lisa, from now on, how about we explore and see many such beautiful views together?
That sounds wonderful. It seems really fun and it could be a great source of inspiration.
I bet you transform these views into beautiful paintings. So, from now on, let's say, as a married couple, let's explore and witness many sights.
Yes, let's. Wait, what did you just say?
Lisa, I want you to be with me for the rest of our lives. Will you marry me?
Thank you, Noah. Of course, let's discover these beautiful scenes together as a married couple. In this manner, we transitioned from lovers to fiancés, setting our sights on preparing for marriage. A few weeks later, when we visited Noah's parents to introduce ourselves.
Dad, Mom, let me introduce you to Lisa, my fiancée.
Nice to meet you. I may be lacking in some ways, but please be kind to me.
So you're the one. A hearty welcome to you. Looking forward to our journey ahead.
Oh, so he's just deciding that on his own. I don't necessarily feel that way.
Hey, dear. What's with that attitude right out of the gate?
While my father-in-law was very welcoming, my mother-in-law's cold reception made me even more nervous. As we were led into the living room and began to chat.
So, which university did you graduate from?
Well, I didn't attend university. I actually decided to pursue painting full-time without even completing high school.
What? You didn't even finish high school. No offense to Noah, but I'm against this marriage. Someone like her being Noah's wife.
Hey Mom, don't talk about Lisa like that.
Dear, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Lisa, I don't oppose your marriage at all. Choosing a path at such an early age is commendable. Congratulations on your marriage.
Despite the clear opposition to our marriage, Noah and my father-in-law came to my defense. Somehow, we managed to finish the introductory visit that day. Due to my hectic work schedule afterward, we decided to skip a family get-together and proceed directly to the wedding. On the wedding day, after the ceremony finished and we moved on to the reception.
All right, now for the toast. Oh, wait, excuse me.
Ahem, to all our esteemed guests, thank you very much for attending today. I am the groom's mother.
Huh? Mother-in-law.
What's going on? This wasn't in the schedule. Mom, what are you doing?
Today is the special day for my only son, but there's something I absolutely cannot forgive. It's the fact that the bride didn't even properly attend high school and her only skill is drawing.
What?
Wait, Mom.
I was against this marriage from the start, wasn't I? But since Noah wouldn't listen, I reluctantly gave in and let this marriage take place. Honestly, I had hoped for a well-educated lady from a prestigious university for Noah. But now that it's come to this, I've decided to mold Lisa into a proper wife.
Mold me?
Of course, dear. Having nothing but the ability to draw, you're quite helpless, aren't you? To be frank, you're not suitable for this household. So, you should at least obey us and be more like a proper wife should. I'll have to give you some thorough guidance, won't I?
Mother-in-law was smirking as she looked our way. Then,
Are you kidding me? My daughter is incredibly talented, you know.
Talent. Don't make me laugh. She just draws pictures, right? Oh, so maybe by talent, you mean the kind to snag Noah. To think such a talented person would give you headaches too, dear father-in-law.
Your words are what's giving me a headache. Not only is Lisa exceptionally talented as an artist, she has started a business centered around her art and is managing it on a wide scale.
Really? I understand you want to vouch for your daughter, but you're exaggerating. To have artistic talent and business acumen, aren't those two separate talents? Oh, perhaps she's a gold digger. That would make sense. Drawing some random paintings, trapping and then selling them off. Sounds like something a dirty-minded person would do.
What the hell? That's not true at all. If you even glanced at Lisa's art, you'd see how amazing it is. And her business is praised as a charity equivalent to well-established NPOs.
As someone who's watched my daughter's hard work from close by, I find your comments extremely unpleasant. Don't make assumptions without even seeing the real thing.
Noah. Dad. Thank you. I felt like crying as Noah and father defended me. But mother-in-law, seemingly displeased, continued.
But it's a fact she doesn't have an educational background. I don't know how confident she was in herself, but not even finishing high school. I can't consider that normal. Someone who can't even properly attend school is not suitable for Noah.
I understand some people may see it that way. But Noah doesn't judge people based solely on their titles, like you do.
Titles? Don't dodge the topic. You've skipped the events that most people experience in life. That's why I say you're not normal.
That's just typical, not universal. Don't judge someone based on titles without even trying to know them.
Back then, she was already working professionally. To pursue her career as an artist, she had no choice but to leave high school. And I don't need someone like you telling me whether that's normal or not.
How naive can you two be? In today's world, titles are crucial for quick judgments. There's no time to listen to everyone's personal stories.
I just wished you would at least try to get to know someone who's going to be, albeit in-law, family. Noah is much more amazing than you think, cherishing everyone and trying to understand their individual circumstances.
Noah has a commendable character, loved by both men and women. He treasures Lisa and is always sincere towards her. I truly believe my daughter found a wonderful husband.
Ha, you two are laying it on a bit thick.
By the way, you seem very hung up on educational background. With how much you talk about it, you must have an impressive one, right?
Oh, well.
Mom failed her college entrance exams and started working right after high school. And that high school wasn't known for its high academic standards.
Hey, Noah, why would you say that?
I see.
Maybe your fixation on education stems from your own insecurities?
What? That's not it. Don't look at me with such pity. Who cares about educational background? Don't act like you understand someone based on that alone.
Your statements are contradicting what you said earlier, just saying.
I must have hit the nail on the head, because my mother-in-law suddenly started shouting the opposite of what she had said earlier. Just then.
Will you calm down already? At your age, you shouldn't be making a scene over something so trivial.
Trivial. If you're going to say things like that, then you should keep quiet.
Exposing your own insecurities and ranting about them. It's nothing if not ridiculous. Lisa, and dear father-in-law, I'm so sorry for my wife's behavior. Let me once again wish Noah a happy marriage. Congratulations to both of you.
Father-in-law. Thank you so much.
You shouldn't be thanking me. I'm sorry I couldn't stop her. And Noah, I'm sorry for ruining the ceremony.
It's okay. It's not your fault, right?
Exactly. Father-in-law has no reason to apologize. The real problem here is this bride from the start to the end.
What? Stop it! That's not true at all. You deliberately made sarcastic remarks at a celebratory event. You're the one in the wrong.
Oh, calling it sarcastic. I was just stating the facts. That hateful woman who stole Noah from me. Before they got married, I just wanted to share my honest feelings.
Even if that's the case, there was no need to say it at the reception. There's a way to convey such things, isn't there?
Exactly. Even if I'd shared it in a normal way, it wouldn't have satisfied me. That's why I waited for this day, for the perfect moment to ruin everything.
The mother-in-law spoke with pride. The father-in-law closed his eyes in silence.
I've thought this for a long time, but you never intended to overcome your complex, did you?
What? So what? Why do I have to overcome it? It's a complex because it's a deep wound. You don't call something you can easily overcome a complex.
Even if you couldn't overcome it by yourself, it might have been different with me. But you never tried.
Why would I willingly face something unpleasant if I don't have to? Is having a complex so wrong? Is it bad? If you think so, then you're the one who's wrong for judging me like that.
I never said it was wrong. Even if you can't overcome it, you could have learned to live with it in a healthier way. You could have channeled that energy positively. But look at today's reception. It went so far that many people were inconvenienced. For Lisa and Noah to marry in peace, I think it's best for us to get divorced.
What? Huh? Divorce? Over this?
After everything, you still say that. If I were in his shoes, I'd divorce too.
Father, thank you. It would have been hard to make Lisa happy with things as they are. I appreciate all you've done for me, but I'm cutting ties with Mom too. I want to dedicate my life to making Lisa happy.
Noah, thank you. It means so much to me. But if this decision is only for my sake, then
Sorry, Lisa, I phrased that poorly. This is just something I want to do. It's an era of gender equality, right? I just wanted to protect our family in my own way.
And as you say, it's a matter of upbringing. Before criticizing Lisa, you should set your own affairs straight.
Though shocked by the declarations of divorce and disconnection, the mother-in-law's defiant demeanor remained unchanged.
Protecting the family, discipline and such. Just say whatever you like. Look, Lisa, here comes your first task as a wife. Convince father-in-law and Noah. This mess is all because of you, after all.
I don't understand why you're being so defiant right now.
I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. If that's my first job as a wife, then I cannot disregard my husband's wishes. Above all, I can't just disregard the consideration of my father-in-law. If you want something done, please do it yourself.
What? You're defying me.
I intended to bridge the gap if I was just disliked. But after being demeaned without understanding my true intentions and goals, that intention faded. The people I trust are saying they want to cut ties with you. I've decided to stand by their decision.
That's why. I'm telling you, doing me a favor now will benefit you in the future.
I told you we're cutting ties, right? What's the point of owing someone like that?
It seems you don't understand that you can't interfere in our lives anymore.
What? That's obvious. Whether you divorce or not, Noah is still my son. Do you think you can just forget our blood relation?
If your son says he wants nothing to do with you, then he means it. I won't let you interfere.
If you go against his wishes, you might end up dealing with the police one day.
You can't be serious. You're really going to cast me aside.
I'm not casting you aside. I'm just stepping away.
Come on, you should understand by now. You have no place here. I'll accompany you, so let's leave this place at once.
Goodbye, Mom. Thanks for everything until now.
Thank you for raising Noah. Please take care.
And no. Wait, I don't want this.
This is the result of acting selfishly without confronting yourself. Just accept it. Come on, let's go.
No. Why? Why did it come to this?
Thus, the mother-in-law, with the father-in-law leading the way, left the ceremony hall. Later on, the father-in-law divorced the mother-in-law, ensuring there were no lingering resentments by properly dividing their assets. Receiving a considerable sum as a settlement, the mother-in-law was soon evicted from her house and rented a cheap apartment. With her modest pension and savings, she tried to live as frugally as possible. While she managed to live without significant hardships, the mother-in-law felt the loneliness of not having someone to greet her in the morning and not receiving any word from her son. Desperate to see her son, she went to his house, only to find out he had already moved, and the whereabouts were unknown. Hoping to get information from father-in-law, she visited the family home, but it had already been sold. Despite having her basic needs met, there was always something missing in the mother-in-law's life. She continued to live days where her heart felt empty. As for our family,
Well, father-in-law, you sure can drink.
You too, surprisingly good with alcohol, aren't you?
both of you, don't overdo it, okay?
Oh, haha, it's fine, I'm here, aren't I?
Noah, you're my main concern, you know?
It's shameful for Noah to get drunk so easily.
No, Noah's charm is elsewhere.
Uha, come on, father-in-law, that's too much praise.
Noah, father didn't say anything yet.
You know, there was an exhibition of Lisa's artwork the other day. This guy didn't use his staff ticket but bought a regular one instead.
I guess he wanted to support her as just another fan.
I'm grateful for that, but you didn't have to come every day.
But, you know, the painting from when I proposed was on display, right? It was so beautiful. Reminds me of that time. I'm getting emotional.
No need to cry over that.
Ha ha ha, Noah's sensitivity is one of his charms.
Since then, we've been relishing our newlywed life. That day, both our fathers came over, and we had a small drinking party. Seeing a tipsy Noah, both father and father-in-law looked on with amusement. I wished for these warm moments to last forever. Speaking of the painting that Noah was praising, I painted it while tearfully reminiscing about those days. It's a bit embarrassing, so I'm thinking of keeping that a secret for a while. And so, our family continued to spend warm and happy times together. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.